Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as France. So I played around with Paris a little bit and I decided to prioritize culture in here. And so I'm working all 3 chateaus and I'm working as many jungles as possible. The city will still grow in 8 turns and my total culture output right now is 146 per turn, which is significantly higher than it was before I changed these assignments around. That's also the result of these 2 chateaus, because I'm working this one in Lyon, and obviously the landmark, and I'm also working this one just completed on this turn. Which means I'm working a total of 5 chateaus. I'm actually the 3rd biggest culture output civilization in the game. Pakali is number 1 right now, but he has how many cities? Let's see... Number of cities... Oh, he has fewer than I thought. He only has 5 cities. Okay. Either way, he's number 1 in culture output right now. I'm 3rd. I decided to get started on a factory in Paris, but obviously I'll have to work on international games once that starts. I want the silver reward. I need the silver reward. I don't think I need to work it in every single city, because I need a museum in Lyon, for example. I could always buy it, but I have better things to use my gold for. Speaking of gold, 244 gems, I can definitely use that. I'm actually thinking about using this archaeologist for a landmark right here. I could definitely use a second landmark. I think I'll do that. Especially since I really don't have more slots right now. I'm about to get an artifact from this side, and I don't want to waste my money for a museum. I'd rather spend my gold for more useful things. I'm about to spend my gold for a research lab, assuming one of my spies actually manages to steal plastics from Korea. It's possible that they will both get killed, but I really hope that won't happen. I mean, it's pretty obvious that Korea does have spies in their biggest cities, or at least in their capital. I absolutely expect that, since they are the tech leader. But I'm hoping my spies will succeed anyway. It's worth a try. I can't steal expensive technologies from anyone else in this game, because I'm number 2 right now. If I look at the tech ranking, I'm currently number 3 actually, so Pakal is 1 tech ahead of me, but Pakal doesn't have plastics. So I think it's worth the gamble. Even if one of my spies gets killed, I'm okay with that. I just need one of them to succeed and steal plastics from Korea. That's what I need. Speaking of Korea, this was a trade route with Seoul, so that's 22 gold per turn. One of my trades with Shaka expired. Let's see. He has ivory, cotton, salt, and he wants to buy spices. None of my cities want that, but I can trade luxury. He doesn't actually have gold per turn, so I'll trade luxury for a luxury. I guess I'll grab ivory. Alright, looks good. So I'll get a great scientist in 10 turns, which means I might be able to get allied with Wellington. It won't give me enough influence to beat England, but I could give them 250 gold and get allied with them. It's not the city-state type that I want the most, but it's still useful. Especially if I go to war with England, I'd rather be allied with Wellington than have England allied with them, because then Wellington would be attacking Orleans. I definitely don't want that to happen. Rome entered the modern era. So he got ideology through factories, not through modern era. Come on, hurry up. And Spain is losing with Washington, okay. Washington captured this city. Good for him. I'm still friendly with Washington, but that won't last forever, because he has autocracy and I have freedom. So even all these positive modifiers that I have with him will probably not be enough to maintain declaration of friendship. The penalty for different ideologies is just massive. Okay, how are my spies doing? Also, one of the reasons why I decided to go for max culture is because, well, the main reason is because there are quite a few policies that I need, and tenets in my ideology too. And so I need scientific revolution in 7 turns. I also need aesthetics finisher. I need exploration opener to build the Louvre, which is still available. None of the AIs good exploration. I want to try building that. And I still need more tenants in Freedom. I'm going to need at least one level 3 tenant. So I need a lot of things. As for Lyon, I guess I don't need a museum that much right now. I could build a temple before international games start. Do I have enough time to build that? Yes and no. Yeah, I guess I can. I don't have to start working on international games instantly in every single city. I can delay it a little bit. And I decided to grab that landmark. I can only have 2 landmarks, and that's one of them. I'm already working the first one. I don't have any more antiquity sites in range of my cities. This is just slightly out of range of Tours, unfortunately. It's 4 tiles away. So I'll have to grab an artifact from this one. I don't have that many antiquity sites nearby, actually. I could try to steal some antiquity sites from other civilizations. You can usually steal one before they get really upset. I'll probably do that. There are some antiquity sites in Australia, from what I remember. Yeah, there's one over here. And there's another one. I could always send archaeologists all the way here. Oh, England was forced to adopt freedom. Sucks to be them. Alright then, that will actually give me a diplomatic boost with them, ironically enough. So that makes them less likely to attack me. Poland adopted order. So that means I won't stay very friendly with Poland either. Oh well. Nice, I managed to steal plastics. Perfect. I got one more spy in Korea. If he succeeds, I could actually steal electronics. Yeah, I started researching electronics, but I think I'll switch to military science for one turn and see if my other spy succeeds. That would be great. Anyway, now I'm going to instantly buy a research lab. It's quite expensive, but it's definitely worth it. There's no question about that. I just need to change these assignments a tiny little bit. Like so. Alright then, is that chateau done yet? Yes, it actually is. So I could actually work that chateau if I want to lose 2 food. The city will still grow and I want to maximize my culture. Yeah, let's work this. This is actually worth 5 culture. So that's pretty good. I can still get more chateaus near Paris. I could replace some of the jungle tiles, which I might do. We'll see, but now I'm getting 79 culture in Paris, that's pretty good. I could get a chateau down here, which is not a terrible idea, actually. I don't need that many jungles. This is not a valid location for a chateau. Yeah, let's grab one down here. This is only workable by Paris, but I'm actually okay with that. Alright, sounds good to me. And I'll grab that landmark. And keep exploring. Any events to check? Nope. Oh yeah, Korea is building Broadway, but I wasn't really going to get Broadway because it was very unlikely that I'm going to succeed. Or at least I would have to sacrifice too many things to try getting Broadway. I would have to not build a factory, for example. I would have to not work on international games in my biggest production city. It just wasn't worth the gamble. I'd rather set up my production for more important wonders a little bit later. Which is why I really need that factory. Now yeah, do I tell him that I won't stop spying on him? My other spy is about to steal something. So if I tell him that I won't spy on him anymore, that will instantly make me a backstabber if he discovers my other spy. So I actually don't have a big choice here. Yeah, my spy is about to succeed, hopefully. He might get killed. I don't even mind, because I stole plastics. But hey, if I could steal electronics, that would be great. So, come on. Fingers crossed. Will he succeed? Nice! So, we can steal electronics. I kind of regret spending research time in electronics, but hey, This is still going to be worth what? 4,000 science? Yep, more than 4,000. So obviously I'm stealing this. And now I could actually research atomic theory. I don't think I'll have time to build Oxford. I could start Oxford right now, but the problem with that is I'm about to get international games and I kind of need the silver reward. I could get Oxford in 11 turns, but again, that involves not building a factory, not working on international games. I'd rather just research atomic theory myself. I will get atomic theory in 5 turns, because I'm about to get a great scientist. I'll just save Oxford for something else. I think I'll keep my spies in Korea. I might move one of my spies to my capital, because some of the other civilizations will probably try to spy on me. That's kind of obvious. So, which one? This city actually has bigger potential than his capital. Okay. Interesting. Let's move this dude then, back to Paris. How many turns was that? 29 turns. Okay. So this dude will stay in Paris and that dude will stay in Jeonju or whatever. Sounds good to me. Now, more chateaus, or I can get started on some trading posts. That's probably a better idea. Also this tile for a little bit of extra food, because I'm still going to grow Paris. 5 turns. Okay, this won't make a difference other than giving me 1 hammer at the cost of 1 culture and 2 science. I should actually work a different tile because I'm chopping the jungle down there. Okay, looks good to me. Get started on that landmark. I don't like this. Is Spain going to attack me or something? I should get city walls in here. Shouldn't take too long. So let's grab that. And I should also get a great prophet in some near future. Which means I can actually enhance my religion, because I never did that. I needed to spread my religion more than I needed to enhance it back when I got my first great prophet. Because that gave me a lot of extra culture from Orleans. Right, gold per 10. That's kind of obvious. This guy is still heading back. Oh, I'll need open borders with England to actually get through here. That's a little bit annoying. Will they even sell open borders? Oh, they will.
Would you be interested in a trade?
Right, I guess I'm quite friendly with them now because they were forced to adopt freedom. So that's actually kind of nice. I don't even think they will attack me now. Well, it's still possible because they definitely think I'm weak. They were mocking my army once. So they see me as weak. But we have the same ideology. And that modifier is huge.
Is the following trade
Open borders, yes. Will he sell them for 1 gold? Yeah, he will. I'll keep getting open borders from everyone. Right now, the Mayans have the largest culture pool in this game. So they will be the problem if I actually get close to getting culture victory. If I still want to get that victory type, I'll have to do something about Korea. Sooner or later. That's probably going to involve nuking them, let's be real. That's the only solution that I actually see. Nuke their biggest cities. These 2 specifically. That's the only solution that I see. Hopefully I will have uranium. We'll find out in 4 turns, most likely. Can't steal from England. Oh yeah, I should send my spy elsewhere then. I could send my spy to start working on some city-state influence. That's actually not a terrible idea. Let's see. It's a shame there are no natural wonders in this game. That's kind of annoying. I could send that to Genoa, because I will lose my friendly status in there. I think that's the best option. Send this guy to Genoa. I might be able to get allied with Genoa, we'll see. I need to find it on this massive list now. There it is. Off you go then. Assign delegates. Yeah, I have 1 remaining because I sold my votes to Washington. Yeah, I can vote for the embargo. As for this worker... Hold on, I need to think about this. I might get a mine for Orleans. No, this is too far away. Right, I'll just get started on trading posts then. And maybe get a mine for Paris right here, in case I'll need full production. And wow, that's a lot of cotton. This map is very imbalanced. Look at all this cotton, that's just crazy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this map. It's too imbalanced in terms of luxuries and resources in general. I don't like it. So, 14 pop. This is actually fine. I want to finish that temple before I start working on international games. Okay, this is going to be French artifact. And that fills my last slot for now. But this is a landmark. How's my great artist? Yeah. 27 turns. Okay, not anytime soon then. Isabella is plotting against me. I still plan to build up a fleet, but it's kind of low priority at the moment. Especially with the international games incoming. I'll probably start working on it after international games or something. We'll see. Also, this is really bad timing because I'm almost done with observatories. Yeah, this is incredibly bad timing on international games. Not to mention I'm halfway done with the factory in Paris, and I would like to get that completed. But I can't. I do have over 1000 gold, so I could buy something. I'm leaning towards just buying a hotel right now, in Paris, because that will be worth quite a lot. And in fact, I think I'll just buy a hotel in Paris. As an alternative, I could buy second research lab in Orleans once I'm done with the public school. But I think hotel makes more sense right now. So let's buy a hotel. Yeah, that was worth what? 9 tourism per turn? That's pretty good. And now I need to get started on international games. I need 720 hammers, which shouldn't take too long, but I will need quite a few turns to actually get that, which is unfortunate. I will finish the temple though, that's only one more turn. I will finish the observatory, that's only 2 turns. And I think I'll finish this one too, that's 3 turns. I'll finish the granary. Okay, looks good to me. 720 hammers shouldn't be that hard. Grab a mine. +1 pop in tours. I seriously need some defenses. I won't be super surprised if Spain declares war on me now. I don't think England will, now that we have the same ideology. But I don't like the... Oh, the Spain is actually fighting England, right, that's why they are here. Okay, I'm not really worried anymore then. Not for now.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
And you know, even if Spain attacks me, I can always just buy a battleship. It's not exactly a problem. I'm getting 138 gold per turn. I can either just save up the gold or take a loan. Spain is not a problem, they are way behind me. Heck, England is behind me too. Let's have a look at the ranking now. Yeah, I'm at 55. England is at 53, Spain is at 51, but Korea is at 62. They're snowballing. And I need to stop them, but the only way I can stop them are nukes. I don't see any other solution. So that's what we'll have to do. And fast enough. It's not enough to just send a nuke, I'll need a decently big army. Or fleet in this case. So how many hammers did we get already? 46, right. But I'm not working on it in every city yet, so it will speed up. Some of my deals ended. Let's see.
You are a friend to liberty.
Yes, I am. Horses. Oh, he will buy horses. So that's going to be... how much? 245? 275? I don't really want to give him open borders. I think that's 225, yep. Will he buy anything else? Do I want to sell anything else? What about this? He wants to ban gold? I don't want to do that. Will he pay me to embargo Spain? Yes, he will. And he's willing to sell sugar for that. I might take that offer. I can always use extra happiness. How much gold will he give me for that? Wow. He's actually willing to pay a lot for this. Alright, will he give me all of his gold? 218 gold and sugar? And gold per 10? Yeah, that seems unlikely. Wow, okay. He actually paid that much? I should have asked for more. My happiness is a little bit on the low side, but that's partially because...
A trade agreement with England.
What? England actually wants declaration of friendship now, yeah. This is a good demonstration of just how huge the diplomatic modifiers for ideologies are. The positive modifier for having the same ideology and the negative modifier for having a different ideology is just huge. I would say they are a little bit too big even. It's very hard to overcome them. And England became my closest friend after they hated my guts, just because they got forced to adopt freedom. It wasn't even their choice. Because they adopted autocracy, they were forced due to ideology pressure. So that's kind of funny. Now we're best buddies. Sounds legit. Yeah, very. The Huns adopted autocracy. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. No one really likes me being friendly with England. I wonder why. So, atomic theory. I hope we have some uranium. Would be awesome having some uranium near my low production cities. But we'll see. I'm not getting my hopes up too much. Uranium is the rarest strategic resource. But if it wasn't for Korea, this game would be going great. And oh yeah, we are going to get scientific revolution on the next turn. And I have extra growth in Lyon, because I got sugar. Let's see, not much to change here, I suppose. Can I get more chateaus? I could get a chateau on top of the desert, which is actually not the worst idea ever. How's my progress? 115 and it's 12% completed. Shouldn't be a problem getting 720 hammers, especially if I work it in every single city. But AIs sometimes start dedicating much more production to these projects once they are partially completed. Alright then, so what now? Paris is about to grow. And now nothing. We just wait. Yep.
Would you be interested?
Oh yeah, right, research agreement. Yeah, sure, I would be interested. I would be very interested, in fact. It's kind of funny how we're best buddies with England now. But yeah, seriously. The modifier for the same ideology is just a little bit too big, in my opinion. It's crazy that we're best friends with England, after I had multiple negative modifiers with them. At least there's no way they will declare war on me now. And I could maybe even get them to declare war on someone else. And if other civilizations flip to freedom due to ideology pressure, I could become friendly with them too. Yeah, Sejong completed Broadway. I don't think I would be able to get Broadway, even if I dedicated all of my resources towards it. It wouldn't really be worth it. But I will try to get the Lover, if possible. None of the AIs have exploration. They could have the opener, but they don't have any policies in exploration. However, this policy is going to be scientific revolution, because I'm about to get 2 research agreements. As you can see, well, internally 11 turns, but I'm still going to grab scientific revolution already. So let's see. What's the cost of the next policy? Yeah, okay, I wouldn't get it in 10 turns. Or less. I need 19 turns for the next one. Okay. Also, I got that great prophet. Let's see if we can get some useful beliefs for our religion, but that will happen on the next turn. Caravan. Do I want to keep adding food to Paris? Not necessarily. Also, let's check if we have uranium. I'm just going to queue something up. I could go for ecology. Well, I need to go for telecommunication as soon as possible and the internet. That's kind of obvious. So might as well do it like this. I would like to get railroad for the production boost. So I'm a little bit torn about this, but I would love to get Sydney Opera House. So I think I'll go for ecology first. That kind of makes sense. I could completely change my game focus to scientific victory, and I would probably be able to do it. All I'd have to do is nuke Korea into oblivion. But nah, I'm already dedicated to culture games, so I'll stick with it. And we got uranium. Nice. How much is that? 6 uranium, awesome. That's going to be more than enough. So if I want to nuke Korea, this is doable now. And we got a new spy. he can go to one of the city-states. So, for example, Wellington. I could just bribe Wellington. That's not a bad idea, in fact. Do I want to spend 250 gold for that? I can just send this guy. It's not a super important city-state. Okay, let's just send this guy. As for the caravan, I'm actually not sure. I think I'll replace that caravan with a cargo ship instead. 226 hammers. Yeah, I still need quite a lot of hammers before I can switch my production to anything else. What's the best gold per turn I can get from a caravan? Let's have a look. Yeah, way less than with cargo ships, obviously. 12 gold per turn. Yeah, that's definitely not worth it. I could keep adding production or food to Paris if I want to. I could add 6 production, but it's better to add food because I have a lot of good production tiles near Paris. I think I'll decide before the next part, so this one is done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.